Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. It's Jade here. I am so excited about tonight's hair tutorial video. Earlier I asked on Facebook what was something you could do to your hair to give you an instant vintage look. Okay, a lot of you said bandanas, a lot of you said flowers. Well, no matter what cut, what color, what style, what texture, what length, nothing screams classic vintage more than a 1940s American victory roll. That's right, I'm talking about those massive curls that frame your face. If you don't know what a victory roll is, they're often associated with pinup girls. If you've seen an episode of I Love Lucy, I know you've seen Lucy and Ethel running around with bandanas in their hair sporting victory rolls. They originally starting out as a styling technique, so when they curled their hair, instead of letting the curl unravel, they pinned the curl down, let it completely cool off before they teased it and set their hair. Modern day rockabillys have really latched onto this style, and if you see someone that sports rockabilly, they're going to have a victory roll somewhere in their hair. Alright, and I love me some rockabilly. I think it's awesome. It's been a timeless classic look, and I think it's a really cool modern day twist. They were named after an aerobatic technique where a pilot would take his plane, completely turn the plane around in a circle while flying, and they called that technique the victory roll. So in World War II posters, you see the girls with the muscles flexed sporting victory rolls. They were named after that technique, and I think that's really cool. So if you want to see how I turn this hot mess into a classic, timeless, vintage look, stick around. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my video. I hope you don't mind. I've changed locations. I was on my couch, now I'm in my big chair. Lighting is a little bit better, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you first how to create a victory roll, and this way I save a little bit of time. I get to show you a lot more of how I prefer to set the roll and tease it and whatnot. So if you don't know how to set a victory roll, I'm going to show you real quick. I just have a 1-inch barrel curling iron, and I'm just going to take a large amount of hair, and I'm going to go about halfway. I'm not going to start at the bottom and roll up. I'm going to go about halfway, and I'm going to roll in, and I'm gently going to crank the curling iron so my hair will gently feed through. And by crank, I mean I'm going to hold down this lever, okay? And this way I have no harsh ends or anything or any strays coming out of the curl. You don't have to hold it for very long. So what you're going to do after a couple seconds, you're going to take your palm on your curling iron and kind of lay the curling iron into your palm. The key is to not drop the curl. You want to keep it kind of tight. Alright, so I'm just going to hold this with my finger. So it basically has the same shape as it was if there was a curling iron on it, okay? So I'm taking a bobby pin, any color, I think this is a red, and I'm going to place it on the inside of the curl against my scalp, and I'm going to push it through, and it's going to hold that for me. And that basically right there is your victory curl, okay? So you're just going to let this set. A lot of times you could put on your makeup at this point, let your hair cool down, and then once it sets, we'll take everything down, tease it, we'll place it, and we'll be good to go. All right, so I'm going to give my hair some time to cool off, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. Hey guys, hello. Okay, fast forwarding a few minutes, I'm just releasing all of the victory rolls that I have set in my hair. Alright, I'm just taking the bobby pins out. I'm not teasing it or playing with it or anything. I'm holding what I got. Okay. Alright. I have some massive curls going on. Okay. I'm going to take a hard bristled brush, doesn't matter what size, and I'm going to stay at my part. And I'm gently going to kind of brush these curls out. Okay, you don't want to do it too much or it'll fall. All right, see how silky that is? This curve right here, that's what you want. Okay, so then I'm going to take my hair all right, now we're going to be lucky at this point in time if you can actually see my face, okay? So I'm going to take, and I'm just going to kind of go crazy, teasing. Tease, tease, tease. You're just going to go nuts with it, okay? If you like really big hair, and what girl from the South does not like big hair? This is awesome. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Now I'm just playing with it. Now I'm going to do half up, half down. So I'm going to get the general curls that I had before. And I'm just going to take and play with them until they make one massive roll. You see what I'm doing here? See what I'm doing? Okay. And victory curls always face in towards your part. Okay, here we go. Now I'm cooking. Okay, now that I've got it in the direction that I want, I'm holding it right above where it starts to curl. I'm going to take it. Let's see here. Maybe. Here we go. There it is. I was like, I know I'm missing something. There's a curl hiding up there. I'm going to twist downward. And I'm going to take a bobby pin, and on the inside of that curl, I'm just holding it. That's all I'm doing. So on the inside of this curl, like I did before, I'm just holding it. All right. Now I'm going to take the rest of this curl and I'm going to wrap it around, and it should come together very easily as one because of how we had it set before. So all I'm doing is taking the same pattern, the same rolls, and I'm just making it a larger one. Let's see. All I'm doing is taking bobby pins and I'm laying it down a little bit. All right. And that's basically your idea for the top. I'm going to go ahead and set this side and we'll get back and we'll get to the final stages of teasing the bottom. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm just finishing up with my very last roll. I'm just getting the curl where I want it and I'm tucking it on the inside. Basically it's the same technique as before. I'm just taking and curling and holding it down. Since it is the smaller side of my part, I want it to be kind of dainty and small compared to the big voluminous one on this side because it's bigger. As you can see, I put like a little swirl on top. Something real simple, real cute. And then for the bottom, all you have to do is I kind of take my hair in half and I just kind of lead the curls in opposite directions. You want the curls from the top to fold in towards the part, and you want these kind of facing outward. So once you get that going, you just kind of get them, you kind of coach them all in the right direction and they should fall right into place and stay. And if they come apart, that's fine. It's just going to give you that volume that you want. And this is it. This is your basic vintage victory roll hairstyle. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. If you have any requests or you'd like to see anything else, I'm hoping soon I can do a vintage one with the nylon bandana, and I can show you an actual updo. They do more of a poodle top, which I think would be really interesting to show you guys. Alright, if there's anything you want to see, any requests, you can leave me a comment below. I'm available on Facebook under Jade Stone Gypsy, of course, as well. So if you guys want to see anything, just let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. Alright guys, I'll see y'all soon.